Hey everybody, welcome to another Kitchen Sink University. It's the Logic, Cognition, and Critical Thinking series. And today I'd like to talk about the identity fallacy. So stick around. We're going to have this really cool intro, and then we'll get class started. All right, so let's talk identity fallacy. This is a logical fallacy that a person's opinion is invalidated by their particular set of experiences. You hear this all the time. Oh, I think that guitar player is not that great. Oh, well, how much guitar do you play? There's always somebody with a witty retort like that, and it really has no merit whatsoever. You have an opinion. Opinions don't require any level of knowledge. Sure, it's great to have more knowledge about something when you craft an opinion about it, but for certain things, it doesn't matter so much. But even when it does really matter, like parenting, for instance, people who don't have kids might say, I think it's horribly irresponsible of parents to not go and vaccinate their children. And then you get some anti-vaxxer mom coming in saying, you don't even have kids, so you shouldn't have an opinion. And it's like, well, yeah, I should, because how do you know I'm not immune system compromised and your kid might kill me? Those are situations that have way more to do than just parenting. So what you run into here is people kind of getting this idea that because they have achieved some particular status, they now have more of a say in it, or a more valid opinion than you do. That may be the case in certain situations. I'll grant that. But the trick to identifying logical fallacies is being able to tease those apart from the straight up, fallacy itself. So you have to remind a person like that when they had their first kid, they didn't know anything about being a parent just as much as you don't. And they were about to just have a kid with no experience. So, weren't they being irresponsible and endangering that child with their opinions, not being parents at all? When you say it like that, it sounds ridiculous. And then, you apply it to that argument, like, well, you're not even a parent, you shouldn't have an opinion. That's just as ridiculous. So this is just one example. Well, I guess two if you count the guitarist one. But I'm sure you can think of others. And it would be awesome to have a little chat about that in the comments. So we'll keep class short and stick around for the next Logic, Cognition, and Critical Thinking series, or check out our other playlists because we got a lot of cool classes. Class dismissed.